Can you all see anything? Oh, that's odd. I cannot see myself and I cannot see the chat. The last person I saw in the chat was Kimmy's Corner, and then it's just stopped. Okay, and I just now saw where Gretchen said no worries. I don't know what's going on. That is weird. Well, I'll have to just talk to you guys without seeing myself, and I'll have to read the chat on the phone. Is that okay? You might have to help me when it comes to the giveaways. Okay, I don't know why I can't see it. I'm going to try going back out on my computer and coming back in and see what it does. Let's see. Nope, does not work. Let me see if I go all the way out. I hate not being able to see what you guys are saying in bigger letters. It's tiny on my phone. Okay, let's see. I don't know what's going on. It says, okay, on mine, it's, oh, you know what? Okay, I think you guys were on a different live. There we go. Is it working now? That's what it was. I think what happened, I set it up and then I realized that I did not put the thumbnail, and I went back to put the thumbnail in, and it looks now like I have two listed. That was the problem. Okay, let me say hello to everybody. I'm sorry about that. Hello, Jen and Donna and Marcia, Jessie, Heidi. Hello, Minnie. Hey, Kimmy. Hello, Donna D. Jonelle, Betty. Patty, not Betty. I don't know why I said Betty. Terry Kane, Budgeting with Amy. How are you doing tonight? And see, this is supposed to be a members only. I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know if I can fix that or not. Let me try. But I don't want to knock anybody out, so I'm not going to do that. Oh well. We'll just go with it. How's that? If you members don't mind, I'll leave it alone because I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings. Yes, Heidi, it's supposed to be just with members this part, but it looks like it's been open to everybody. Hello, Odette. Oh, Kimmy, was your mom's name Betty? That's okay. Patricia, that's all right. That's all right. We're only going to be on here about 45 minutes for members only, and then at 8 o'clock, we're going to open it up for everyone anyway. If my members don't mind, then I'm fine. We will be doing a couple things that are members only, but that'll be okay. Yes, it'll just be an extra long live. Okay, thank you, Dolores. Okay, for my members, two things. Number one, did all of you go to the community post and download your October freebie? This is the freebie for October, and it has the dashboard, and it is in a members only community post. So make sure that you go and grab that if you have it. Okay, and then also, I'll wait a few minutes to do that, let a few more get here. But our freebie tonight, I had some of you last time ask me for to do pets for the freebie tonight, so that's what I've done. This is our pets tracker, and there's 3 of them on a page. And I will put the link so that you can grab it. And that's okay, because I'm going to be doing this again at 8 o'clock anyway. So let me do that. And we'll do it again before we get out of here. Okay, there's that. And we'll do a couple giveaways that will be for members only in this one. So when we do the giveaway, only members, please put in a number. We'll be doing it again at 8 o'clock. So, and everybody can do it then. Kimmy is a mod, Jen, and Eva is a mod, but I don't know if either one of them are here. I thought I saw Kimmy earlier. Jen, would you like to be a mod? Jen, if you don't care to be a mod, I'll make you a mod tonight. And I think Jason is one also, but he's not here tonight either so far. He might pop in a little bit. Okay, yes, Minnie, I can do that. See, you have save it, Judy, in yellow. When it's blue, I can. I don't know why it does that, Jessie. Because I have it to where the link, it says for anyone that has the link. Anyone with link. Okay, and then if I copy the link, okay. I don't know, Jessie, why it does that. But I've got you down. Okay. Okay, I'm going to make you a mod, Jen. Okay, there you go. That should do it. Hello, Siobhan. How are you tonight? Siobhan, were you able to get the freebie yesterday? I mean, your October freebie? Okay. Hello, Janet. How are you tonight? Hello, Netra. Hello, Lisa. Okay, good, Tara. Yes, I can see you, Lynette. I wrote your name down. Hello, Amy. Belinda, how are you tonight? Has everybody had a good Saturday? The Christmas box, been out of town. Okay, okay, Dina, I'll take care of that. It's also in the link to it is also in a community post that's for members only, but I will email it to you. I have no problem doing that. Oh, what did you have for dinner, Tara? Guy went to Jersey Mike's for us this afternoon. Oh, okay, Kimmy. That's okay. I understand. That's just fine. Hello, Betty. I saw just a little while ago where you rejoined. Thank you so much, and I'm so happy to have you back. We're having a little bit of Indian summer here, too. It's been a really nice few days, really. I haven't been outside today, though, because I've been in the house working. I've been doing laundry and washing rugs and things, and all afternoon I worked on the that will be mailed out to the Here for Dinner crowd on Monday. Oh, that sounds good, Tara. Oh, well, welcome back, Betty. I'm so glad that you're here. Hello, Susan. How are you doing? Oh, is your eyes bothering you tonight? Oh, no, Belinda. I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, okay. I'll send it to you, Dina. No problems. Oh, is it raining in Florida? I haven't talked to my daughter today. I talked to her yesterday, and Alex had a swim meet last night, but didn't say anything about if it's supposed to rain or not. Oh, Patty, I hope you're feeling better. Guy had that done a couple of years ago. It didn't take him too long to get on the mend. Thank you, Jen. Hello, Danny. How are you tonight? Oh, you're in Orlando? My daughter's just right outside of Tampa, west of Tampa. Yeah, well, I like hello, Jesus. How are you doing tonight? I like Subway okay, but my guy does not like Subway at all. And so if we go to get a sub, he will always go to Jersey Mike's. If I'm out by myself and I'm going to get a sub, then I will go to Subway. But he doesn't like Subway. I'm doing good, Danny. Oh, okay. Well, good. Kimmy, Jersey Mike's is a they sell submarine sandwiches. No, we don't have a Cousins here. The only sub places we have here is Subway and Jersey Mike's. I wish that we had a Firehouse subs here. We love Firehouse. When my daughter lived in Knoxville, that was the first one we ever went to, and we loved it. And then when they moved back to Florida, I almost said California. Don't ask me why, but when they moved back to Florida, uh, there's a fire shooter just at Firehouse close to them. And when Guy and I go down there, we will eat there probably about 3 times while we're there for a visit because we love it. Uh, Lisa, it was supposed to be for members only, and I set it up and made it for members only. And I realized that I did not put the thumbnail in, so I went back in and put the thumbnail. And evidently, it created a brand new live, and it's got it open, and I would have to go out and do it all over. And at this point, I don't think it'd be worth it. But I will at 8 o'clock. I'll go out and create a brand new one so everybody can come in and it will be right. Yes, Misha, I can do that. I don't think I've ever had a corned beef sub. Or is that what they call Reuben? I don't know. I'll get it. I'll send it to you, Denise. Don't worry. I'll send it to you. I've got your name written down. Oh my goodness, Lynette, thank you. Lynette just gifted a membership to the Blessed Daisy Budgets. Thank you, Lynette, and I'm so happy that you're now a member, Blessed Daisy Budgets. Okay, let's do our savings. This is the brand new for members only roll and save for Saturday nights. And since we're open to the public, I'm not going to do the link for it. I will put the link again in a community post. It is there already, so if you go to community post, you will find this. But I'm going to go ahead and do the roll. Let's see what we get tonight. Oh, stinking one. We've gotten a one just about every week. Okay, we've got a one. Okay, so I've colored in my one, and I'm putting in my $1. This little binder right here has all the envelopes for my lives. I have this live, the one at 8 o'clock. I have my brand new Prosperity Bear for Donna's live in here. I have Eva's live, Kimmy's live, and Danny's live in this little binder. Okay. Patty, that's what we do. This one that I just did, we only do it on the Saturday night live in the members only. And the one that is for everybody, that's when I do it the other Saturday night live with Judy, and I save $5. Oh, Jen, I hope things get better for you. I'm sure they will. You know what they say, this day will pass. Lynette, I know that Danny does a live on Tuesday nights. If you have a pen, just write this down. This is just the ones that I go to. I know that Danny has a live on Tuesday nights. I know that Kimmy has her live at 6:30 Eastern time on Wednesday night. Tara from Life Over Debt used to do one on Wednesdays, but I haven't seen her for a little while. Thursday night is Eva. Friday night is Andra. Saturday night is me, and Jeanette's Journey goes at 9:30. Sunday night at 6:30 is Grammy's Journey, and then at 7 is Donna. And that's all the ones that I go to. Oh, and Kim, Budgeting with Kim, has started doing one on Friday nights also. Last night I was kind of going back and forth between hers and Andra's. And let me see. Bookish Mama Budgets goes on, I think it might be Wednesdays. Okay, and Andrew says that Thursday is also Jack from My Girl Budgeting. Yes, I've been in hers too. She did, Andrew. So last night I had both of you up. I was trying to kind of watch and listen for both of you. Hello, Winter Babe Saves. Okay, and then Budgets and Chaos goes on Fridays around 4 o'clock. It's hard for me to catch hers, but I have caught it a few times. But at that time of day, it's hard for me to catch it because that's when I always usually start dinner. I'm usually doing dinner like between 4 and 5:30. I'm in the kitchen, and it's hard for me to to catch that one sometimes. Um, Mary, the freebie today is the pets. We are going to be doing a giveaway, a couple giveaways in the members only. And let me ask you a question. Since I've boo-booed and this is not members only, do you think it'd be okay maybe if we just stayed in this live? Do you think if I did that people at 8 o'clock would just come on in here? And then we would just do 4 giveaways in this one instead of going out and creating a new one? You think that would work? Oh, I don't think I've ever had that, Andra. Chicken fattoush. Hello, Diara. Yeah, I think we'll just stay in this one, and at 8 o'clock, maybe people will come on in. Okay, let's just do that instead of going out and because it's people that are already in here that aren't members anyway. I'll do that. I'll try to remember to do that, Lynette. Let me write that next to your name also so I won't forget. Now, keep in mind, a lot of people do lives that I don't, that have not. Hello, Valerie. Yes, I did see that you rejoined today. I'm so glad to have you back. Welcome back. I've got it, Jesse. I've got it. Okay, you want to do a giveaway? Because we've got 4 tonight if we're going to stay in this one. Okay, Misha says if you go to Aisha M Budgets in her Ko-Fi, she has a list of people that has lives. That's a good idea. Seems to me like maybe Andra had made a schedule once before too. I think that Andra did. Oh, hey, Buck, I didn't see you there. Okay, Jesus says that he thinks to stand out and not crash, overlap other budgeters' live stream is to start at an odd time, like a minute. Okay, like at 4:12, something like that. That's an idea. Yeah, I thought that Andra had put out a calendar also. Oh, she said, but she needs to update it. Okay. Okay, Diara. Yes, I can. Okay, Minnie, I'll have to go to Aisha's and download that myself. Oh, that sounds good, Buck. I don't think we've got anything sweet in the house right now. I don't even have ice cream, and I always have ice cream. I did, Gretchen. I will do the link again, and then we will do a giveaway. Okay, this is the link for the pet trackers freebie. There you go. Ooh, that sounds good, Angela. Okay, the first freebie we're going to give away is a Christmas one. I've got the Christmas and winter theme going tonight. And this is a $50 challenge. And it has Rudolph coming out of the chimney. So we will go ahead and do 1 to 60 because we have 73 people in here right now. Let's do 1 to 60. Yes, Heidi, I'll put your name down. Okay, go ahead and let me say this before you start. You don't have to put just one number. It's not as fun that way. I'll try my best to keep up. Okay, go. I haven't seen it unless it's got past me. Okay, I tell you what, stop. Oh, wait, I think I saw it just then. I did. Okay, stop. Okay, the person that I see with the number is the eclectic Meemaw, which is Heather. It was 33. Let me go check and make sure that nobody above her had. Oh, wait, Misha did. Misha had 33. So did Dolores. Dolores was above Misha. Let me check above Dolores. I don't think so. I think Dolores is our winner tonight. Okay, Dolores, you've won tonight. You've won the scratcher. Congratulations. Put your name on it. Okay. I noticed. Hello, Grammy. How are you tonight? Right when we started doing the numbers, I saw where Amy said that she had an update on her granddaughter. Let's find out what the update is. Okay, Amy, can you tell us now what your update is? In case some of you don't know, Nana Amy Save's granddaughter, who's only like 7 months old, has been diagnosed with leukemia. And some of us are doing a challenge for her. And so go ahead, Amy, and I'll be quiet and let you tell us what's going on. Oh, did Netra say 33 before anybody else? Jesus, did Netra say 33 first? Okay, Amy says she had her first of 6 chemo treatments on Wednesday. The first, and she's doing well. Well, good. Good. Well, Belinda says that she had it first. That's the problem with trying to do it that way because, okay, Jesus says that Netra was first. Okay, since I made the boo-boo and I said Dolores, I will send one to both of you. How's that go? I'll send one to Netra and Dolores. Sometimes it's hard to catch them like that. Yeah, they go by so quick. But I tried doing it the last 2 weeks. I've tried doing it to where you only say one number, and it does make it easier, but it's not as fun for everyone. Okay, so you think I should go back to the one number for everyone, Lisa? Okay, good. Okay, and Carmen says one number. Okay, so does DR. We'll do it that way. Oh no, Belinda, if you said it first, I'm gonna make sure you get one. That's fine, Dolores. Okay, and Jen says one number. Okay, we'll go ahead and do that. I just was afraid that maybe it was a little boring for you guys doing it like that. Lynette says it's easier on the fingers. Okay. Oh, well, that's wonderful, Amy. There's no cancer cells in her blood. Okay. That's wonderful news. Okay, good. We'll do it that way. Okay, Lisa. I won a giveaway last night on Kim's and I was real excited about it. She does these really cool little sticker challenges and I won one of those. So I'm anxious to get it. Well, you guys had an exciting weekend. I don't know what we're doing tomorrow. My nephew that lives in Nashville, he's come up for a wedding. He and his family are here for a wedding this weekend, but they're staying in a hotel. They're not staying here. And he called and asked if I'd like to go to breakfast. He's going to take his mom, my sister, to breakfast tomorrow, and my niece. And he wanted to know if we wanted to go. And I told him no. Go spend time with his mom. And but I might get to see him for a minute. A few minutes. I don't know. He usually will pop in up here if he comes by. Oh, hey, sis, you been watching college football? I'm not a big football player, but no, my sister and my niece will call me every Saturday to find out what channel Tennessee's on because they want to watch it every week, every Saturday. There you go, Angela. Me too. Okay, Mary says her Jayhawks are getting ready to play UCF. The UCF is where my nephew goes. My grandson, my middle grandson goes there, and that's where my granddaughter wants to go. But now my oldest grandson goes to USF up in Tallahassee. Oh, my oldest grandson played soccer and was really into that. My middle grandson played hockey and he was really, really good. And but then when he went to college, he decided he didn't want to play anymore, and we were kind of really disappointed in that because he was really good. Kimmy, we don't really watch sports either. The guy used to love NASCAR, yeah, years ago, and then after his favorite driver, he got killed in a car accident, and guys just not cared. And we've been to the drags here. I live in a town where they have NASCAR and drags and stuff, and we've been to the drags here. You would really think that since I live in a NASCAR town that we would go a lot, but we don't. Andrew, do you have a favorite college team? Thank you, Diara. Oh, did your dad like hockey? You know, we never ever watched hockey until Nicholas started playing. And I'll tell you a little story on how he started playing hockey. When he was about 8 years old, we he wanted one of the it wasn't a longboard. It was a new kind of skateboard that had come out, and we bought it for him for Christmas. And they had just moved back to Florida, and he probably wasn't even 8, I guess. And my daughter said that he took it and went outside, and she saw him on the front walkway crawling to the front porch, and she thought, oh no, he's got hurt. But it wasn't that. He had got fell off of it. He was just trying to get it to the door. He wasn't hurt or anything. But then after that, he went into skates, and that that done it. He was into roller skates, and then one of my daughter's friends, their son played hockey, and they said, why don't you let him play hockey? So they went and let him to do the little club thing, and he turned into a wonderful hockey player and played all the way through high school. But when he went to college, he didn't want anything more to do with it, and I was really kind of surprised at that. His team actually won the high school championships in Florida for the Lightning, the team Lightning in Tampa. It was some championship they had, and they actually got to play with the Lightning team one night. They were so good, and they did. He just did. He was really good, and am disappointed that he quit. Oh, you've driven on the Indianapolis racetrack? The racetrack here where I live, every Christmas they will set up. It's called Christmas in Lights at the racetrack, and when you drive through, you actually get to drive on the racetrack for part of it. And then in the center of the racetrack, they will have it set up selling hot chocolate and stuff like that, where you can actually park your car and get out and go do that. And they have it's like a little festival thing, but they do it all through November and December. And this the track is so steep. I mean, it's steep. And one time we had a van then, and I drove the van and took my mom and dad and a few of the kids, and we went. And I said, then I didn't want to ever drive on that track again because you felt like you were going to turn over. Guy wasn't with me. He would have been driving, but he wasn't there. I don't have good balance either. Never could ice skate, and used to love to roller skate, but then I broke my arm roller 8 years old, so I've never been on another pair of on the Bristol track too, Terry. It is fun, but it's so steep, isn't it? Yeah, they do that here too. I've been down there maybe about 3 different times. Haven't been in a long time because since the kids have gotten older, we don't. It was really nice. It was fun to drive on the track, but it was scary, Betty. Oh, you've been to it too, Janet? Oh, well, that's neat, Misha. Okay, good night, Lynette. Yeah, hey, sister. I tried ice skating and up on the skates. I didn't fall, but I couldn't get my feet straight up. They would go sideways on me, and I couldn't leave the rail. So I thought, this is not me. Hi, Angela. How are you tonight? I've never done rollerblading, but now my grandson Nicholas, he rollerblades. It is fun, Mary, and it's really beautiful the way they set it all up. Really beautiful. Oh, that's good, Angela. You're fine. We kind of messed up with, anyway, I messed up with the live. It's supposed to be members only, but I had went back to fix something, and what it did is created a new live. And so it ended up opening it up for everyone. Actually, I probably need to make sure that I delete that other live, or I might have people trying to go in there. Let me do that. And see, it even still says upcoming on it, and I don't know why. Let me delete it. Okay. Hope that took care of it. Oh, me too, Buck. I don't need wheels underneath me. I have enough trouble staying on my own 2 feet anymore. I have enough bad balance without having to do that. Okay, good night, Minnie. Yes, I got rid of the Angela. That was actually the members only one. I don't know what was going on with that. I mean, I know what happened, but I don't know why it happened. I thought I just went in on my phone and said and put the thumbnail in there, but it evidently created a new one. Well, where you all live, do you have many trick or treaters, or that you're having to get ready for in a couple of weeks, or maybe about 3 weeks? Is it? Yes, I can do that, Emily. I can do that. And for those of members that have come in, we rolled a one tonight on our October Saturday night members only challenge. And if you don't have this, it's in a community post. You can go to that community post and the link is there. Oh, she's getting married at Halloween? Eva, it was the pet care. I'll show it to you and I'll put a link in again. It's the pets challenge, and it has little dogs and cats. I think I've got cats on there. Yeah, dogs and cats on the trackers, and you get 3 different ones. I mean, 3 of the same. But I will put that in again. This is the freebie for the live tonight. If you don't get it on the live, it'll be gone after the live. Okay, let's copy that link again. Here we go. Here's the link to the freebie tonight. And for those of you that don't know, each week we're doing one of these kind of freebies because we're trying to build a binder either for your freebies or a binder for you to do randomizing in. Well, we live kind of out in the country, and we have a really long driveway, so we really don't have kids come up here. Used to, we would have kids come that lived in the neighborhood and knew we were here, and a lot of family kids, but they're all gone now, or they're all grown. So we won't, the last 2 years, we haven't had anybody come to our house. Okay, yes, I can send it to you, Amy. And Kimberly. Okay, and I know it's late, but can you tell me how you printed your travel booklet on the members video? Oh, you're talking about this one? This is actually, it's from Teach, Save, Travel, and it's in her Etsy shop, but now she has it, when you print it, it's 8.5 by 11. And what I did is I just resized, I went into Canva and I resized it to a 5 by 7. And what I do is I just fold the page and then laminate it as a folded page and make an envelope, if that makes sense. And then what I did is on the back of the page, I put the what the challenge is. Like this one is Croatia, this envelope, so I put that on the back. But this was actually originally made from it's Teach, Save, Travel in her Etsy shop. Oh, do they? Kroger's? I've been seeing a lot of the Advent stuff on Facebook this week. There was one from Disney. There's one that, oh, I would love to have. It has a little gnome, a little stuffed animal, like kind of, but it's a little gnome, and there's a different one for like 24 days in December. I would love to get that one and send it to Alex, but I've got to see if I can find it again. Okay, good, Chiffon. Hello, Blessed Daisy Budgets. How are you doing tonight? Did you see where someone gifted you a membership? It was Lynette. Okay, good night, Belinda. Oh, there you go, Carmen. Use it to save to get a pet. That'd be a good idea. Yes, I made them into envelopes, Faith. I've done both, Jesus. I've bought candy ahead, so I would have candy here in case somebody did come, but I always make sure that I get stuff that me and Guy will eat. And then I have gone back and you sometimes you can get them for like 50% candy for like 50% off if you go back the next day. Yes, a lot of kids do that here too, Betty. They'll go to trunk or treats and stuff here too. Oh, well, thank you, Faith. Hello, Tina. Yes, we are having a good day. Hello, Mary. Okay, that's good, Andrew. I don't know. Some people can get it and then some can. I don't know I don't know why, or I don't know. It's just really odd. But that's okay. I can send it to the ones that can't get it. That's true, Angela. When our kids were little, we would come home with bags and bags of candy because, like I said, we kind of live out on a country road, and I really didn't like them trick or treating on our road because you had to walk out in the road where traffic was coming. And so we would go to my aunt and uncles who lived in the city, and take them trick-or-treating every year. And when they would come in with their big old bags of candy, we would make them spread it all out on the table and go through it, because we wouldn't let them have anything that had been opened. I wouldn't let them keep any fruit. We were very cautious with that kind of stuff. But then Guy would pick some things out and he would tell them that they were paying tax. Oh, okay, Misha. Hello, Lindsay. How are you doing tonight? Bye, Dina. Let me make sure that I put down here about sending Dina the Christmas. I did. Oh, are you watching on TV? Okay, good night, Chiffon. Okay, that's good, Lindsay. Lindsay, I kind of goofed tonight. I do the members from 7 to about 7:45, but I didn't put in members only, so it's kind of been open to everyone. So we just decided just to stay here tonight, not go out and start a new one, and just let everybody come in here. Oh, he does, Betty. He does. Guy is a funny guy. Yeah, Angela, that's where my aunt and uncle lived. She was actually a great aunt. Where they lived, um, it was a really nice neighborhood, and I didn't mind taking them there. But we were still very cautious on what they could have. If there was any pieces of candy where it looked like it had been opened or messed with, we tossed it out. I wouldn't let them have any fruit or anything like that. And I really wouldn't let them have anything that was homemade either. And I guess that's just being kind of overcautious, but I was. Oh, really? Buck, you think you may or may have not had too much cake? Sounds to me like maybe you've had too much cake. Oops, I almost pulled the phone over. It sounds to me like maybe you did. Let's do another giveaway. Yes, they would get popcorn balls sometimes, Misha, but we wouldn't let them have it. I don't know, Buck, I think that might make things worse. Maybe you should just not think about eating anything for a little while. Maybe drink some water. That's true, Misha. You used to be able to trust people, but you really can't anymore. Let's do another giveaway. Okay, this one is a $50 challenge, and it's Hello Winter. And we'll do the same. We will do 1 to 60 on this one, 1 to 60. And let's just do one number. Put in one number, and the person that gets it or the person that is the closest will get it. I think it is easier. No, no cornbread, Buck. On top of cake, if you're sick, don't eat cornbread. Okay, go. Okay, we have a winner. We have a winner already, and it is Lindsay from Bookish Mama Budgets. It was 47. Congratulations, Lindsay. Hello, Sheila. Yes, Lindsay, you won, and you won it fast too. You were fast on the draw. Hello, Donna. How are you tonight? I didn't see if you came in up above. I'm glad you're here. Okay, good, Kimmy. We've got two more, and we'll do some more in a little bit. Did everybody that could get it get their freebie for the live tonight? The pets trackers? But do not eat that cornbread. If you eat cornbread on top of being sick over cake, it's not going to be helpful. Oh, good, Dawn. I'm so happy that you're here. Hello, Denise. Hey, Donna Burnett. Sometimes when I miss you when miss people when it's going pretty quick. You doing okay tonight, Sheila? Yes, I can do the link again. Let me get it. There we go. Okay, good night, Lisa. Hello, Greta. How are you doing? Yeah, I've done some filming today too. I filmed the video for tomorrow, a Sunday playing with friends, and I also filmed my A through L Bucks challenge today, and it'll be up tomorrow. And then also this week, I have the Hop on Tuesday, and then I also have the video to do for Tuesday too. So Tuesday, I'll have 3 up. Patty, I haven't done that in a little while. I was telling some of them I had to get in my emergency money uh, so a few weeks ago, so I've kind of got to start it over. But I haven't done it on the live in a while. But I need to get back to that. Yeah, Eva, I don't remember. I don't remember. What are you talking about? Oh, Kimmy got not. Kimmy's at 900. Yay! Congratulations, Kimmy. Yeah, Tara, I was just telling Eva, I don't remember. I filmed that today, and see, that's because I'm my age. I'm real forgetful, and I've already forgot what the number was. I'm so sorry. Oh, I will have to check that out, Kimmy. I've got let me see, 10 Wandas that I'm giving away. Hello, Jeanette. How are you doing? Oh, you will, Kimmy. You will get it way before then. Oh, is it? I was trying to think today. Okay, Eva named hers Wanda, and then last night, and so did Kimmy. And last night on Budgeting with Kim, uh, Sheila had sent her one, and they were talking about the names. And Sheila said she named hers LaWanda. I think I'm going to name mine Maggie, and because she's magnetic, so her name is going to be Maggie. Don't want to knock over my Coke there. I've got a pink one, and her name is Maggie. And I have one left, an extra one. And next Saturday night, we might give it away on Saturday Night Live. How's that? Oh no, Donna, you enter the giveaways. You've got 8 chances to win it and the regular giveaway, and you're a member, so you have another 2 chances. So you actually have 10 chances to win. And the Wanda or the Maggie is it's to pick up chips with. It has nothing to do with scratch offs. So you enter, girl. I was sitting there today thinking about it, Kimmy, and I was thinking, do I want to call mine Wanda or what? And I thought, no, Maggie, because she's magnetic. Uh, Kimberly, I put a video up on Thursday. There's a video up in just for everybody, and I also have one in the members only um, a video there too. You can enter in both places. If you're a member, you can enter both places. If you're not a member, you can only enter in the one that is for the public. But I put them both. I think I put the one up for everybody on Thursday and the member one up on Friday, I believe. Are you a twin, Sheila? Misha, I love scratchers just because you don't know what you're going to get, but they are scary. I'm working on one now that it's blown me away. I didn't dream that it had as big of numbers on it, but I've got to finish it. Okay. There you go, Kimmy. DeWanda. I like dice rolls too. A Juanita. And do there you go, Kimmy. Do Juanita, but spell it Waneeda. Juanita. Yes, I know, Misha. There was some 20 and 25s in there, and I couldn't believe it. I purposely stay away from big ones like that. But that one was gifted to me. I didn't buy it. And I appreciate it so much. Somebody giving me that. But Betty, it's been a stinker. I know. Yes, a time machine would be good, Kimmy. Okay, Donna says, Judy, what was saying is I don't really like scratch offs unless I'm giving them at membership. So it wouldn't be fair for me to do a giveaway if I just want the Wanda. I thought you were saying you were what that you were not going to enter the giveaway just so you could get the Wanda. And I don't want you to do that. There's other things in there too besides um, there's other things in there besides just a scratcher. Oh, yeah, Faith, I cannot play Shut the Box the way you're supposed to play it because when you only have $50 or so to play with, you might end up paying 20 some dollars just in that, and I can't do it. So that's why I changed up the way I do Shut the Box. I had to do it a low budget way. Good night, Jesse. When I first started cash stuffing, I tried Shut the Box and playing it the way you're supposed to play it, and I knew right off the bat it was too much for me. And the same thing with Chip Away. I love that, but I cannot play the higher version of Chip Away. I play the low version because it would take half the money I had for that particular day. But I love playing it. Oh, that's me too, Angela. I kind of make my own rules sometimes. Yes. Oh, it is mine too, Autumn. I've always said Shut the Box is not my friend. It's not. And I tried one day. I bought both chip-aways, the higher one and the low budget one. And so one day off camera, I just tried playing the big chip away to see, and it was like 20 something that I was going to have to pay. And I thought, nope, can't do that one. We'll have to stick to that little one. Everybody does their own budget and how much they can do a day. I do different amounts different days. It depends on how much money I have, and I divide it up in my envelopes for the week. I try my best to stick kind of with the same amounts if I can, but no, like for tomorrow's video, I usually will have about $85 for Sunday, but I didn't have as much, so it's about $15 less than what I usually have, and that happens. Okay, Denise says that she's focusing on saving for Christmas, still doing the hop, a couple of other things, but I'm trying to snowball my longer challenges to make sure I finish them before the end of the year. Good idea. Donna, do it. You go to that Thursday video, you go ahead and put those words in and enter. You go to the members only video on Friday and you enter. Oh, you haven't tried anything else yet, Buck? Buck, let me ask you a question. Have you thought about trying to do maybe a couple of small challenges and then taking that money from those small challenges as you finish them and roll them into your envelope challenge? It might make it more fun for you doing that. That's true. It's fun saving money no matter how you do it. I love watching Kimmy do her quarter days. And there's someone that does nickels. I can't remember now who it is. Okay. Uh, Everyone go over and if you have not, go over and subscribe to Agape Book Club and Paper. I did that a long time ago, but if you haven't, go over and subscribe to her channel. Okay, Autumn, I will go check that out. I will go check that out, Autumn. I'm working on a Christmas challenge, 2 Christmas challenges right now, but I will do that one when I can. Yeah, that's what I'm money into his envelope challenge. For some reason, I just buffered. I don't know why. Well, you'd still be sticking to it, Buck. It's just that you would be doing the others that are kind of fun and then taking that money and put it into that one. I just think it might make it more fun for you and not make it feel like it's become a chore. See, Denise says she started rolling her dollar a day and saved the day into her 2025 challenge. That would be good. Each month, my Let's Save Together challenge that I do, like this is the Let's Save Together in October. Each month I have designated some place for this money to go. And I'm thinking that starting in January, as most of you know, I started doing my own little version of a 100 envelope challenge, but it's not that. It's a progressive, and it will eventually get to the same amount as the 100 envelope challenge. Think about starting in January, taking this money. That's right. It starts. Eva says it starts with $1, and that's what it does. That's true. That is so good, Buck. I'm so proud of you. But I think that that's what I'm going to do with my Let's Save Together money starting in January. I think each month, because Autumn just gifted 5 memberships, you guys. Oh my goodness, thank you so much, Autumn. See, she gifted one to Missy at Pilar Savings and one to Lovely Budgets and Tina D and Christina De Silva and Bonfire Budgets. Well, welcome you guys and thank you to Autumn, Restorations by Autumn. Thank you so much. I hope that you remember. Thank you, Autumn. That is so nice. Nice for me and nice for them. Thank you so much. I will send you guys, everyone who has become a tonight, be sure to email me your address and your birthday, just the month and the day. my email is in all of my description videos, so you can find it pretty easy. A little bit earlier that putting the autumn perks in the mail for the ones that are the here for dinner members. Those things are going in the mail on Monday. I've been working on the be sure to post in the members section and get your month. This is the October free. It comes with a board and a challenge. I put as every month. There's not a day, but I've noticed it keeps suffering. I don't know why. It just started a few minutes ago. But no, the weather's nice today. Too. Oh, too, Tara. If not, you'll eventually get it, I'm sure. Yeah, Misha, there it goes. You guys, we may end up having to get out early. I don't know why it's doing it. No, it's not. I don't think it's you because I can see it on my end. I can see it buffering every now and then. And it just started at about 10 minutes ago. Yeah. Let's go ahead and get our other giveaways in here before something happens and we lose it. This is a $100 challenge and it is a Christmas one and it's called Mug Life and it's got our cute little gnome on here. And we will go ahead and do 1 to 60 on this one and just put in one number. Okay, go. Okay, I'm watching, but I haven't seen it yet. I've seen one close, but okay, anybody else? Oh, there's another one. Okay, we have a winner. We have a winner. It's Elizabeth Robertson. It was 24. Okay, Elizabeth, this one is yours. Okay, congratulations. Congratulations, Elizabeth. Mary, where are you? Mary Lawisky, where are you from? Oh, Florida. Okay. When you said good morning, I thought maybe you were in another country. Kimmy, I don't know what you're talking about, what you're supposed to be seeing. Did you see were you talking about this? I don't know. Okay, good night, Angela. Oh, congratulations, Greta. Good, good, good. Congratulations. Greta just hit 600 at the Agape Book Club, Book and Paper Club. Good night, Mary. You will, Tara. You will. Won't be long. It will not be long, my friend. I want to go over to your Ko-fi and get the 2026 challenge that you put up, Tara, because I'd like to start it in January. Maybe the lower one, not the high one. Yes, do that, Betty. She has a really nice channel. Okay, good night, Janet. Let's go ahead and do our last giveaway before I buffer out or before, let me see. Could you give me ideas for myself? I'm just not real sure. I don't, because I don't really know what kind of challenge you need. Everybody on here has, they, not everybody, but most people on here have a Ko-fi shop or Etsy shop, and you could go check those out. This one is a $50 challenge, and it is our little Santa cabin. And we'll do the same thing. We've got 64 in here, so we'll go to 70 on this one. Let's go, and just put in one number, please. One number. Don't do multiple numbers, just one. Okay, go. Oh, never mind. We've got a winner. It's Gretchen. It's number 14. Gretchen, you got it right off the bat, the very first number. If that's not fast, I don't know what is. Congratulations, Gretchen. Are you guys planning a lazy day tomorrow? Or have you got plans? I don't know what we're doing yet. We usually go over to my sister-in-law's, but I don't really think we're going to tomorrow, maybe. I don't know. So we may end up just staying home. At least that's what I want to do. That's what I want to do. The envelopes I make on Canva. Okay, that's okay. There you go, Kimmy. Thank you. Oh, you've got an 11-hour drive tomorrow, Dolores. Mm, that's a long drive. Okay, Betty says she has a cleaning day. Greta's going to the grocery store. And she's having a sale on Etsy. Well, that sounds good. And Kimmy's going to be editing. I will be doing my Monday video tomorrow. And I probably will work on getting these October perks for my members, putting envelopes and all tomorrow, ready to go to the post office on Monday. And I need to sit down and get busy. Oh, hi, Liam's mom. How are you doing? I'm glad you made it too. I need to sit down and get busy making some new stuff. I haven't, it's like I just haven't had I've got a couple of ideas that I'm working on in my head, and I need to get them put into the computer. And I would like to maybe stay home tomorrow and work on that. Okay, Misha says she's with her mom tonight and ex-sister-in-law tomorrow. Yes, Joe, I'm so happy you could make it. Yes, that's what, after I get off of here tonight, Eva, I will send these emails out to everyone as quick as possible. And then I've got a couple things I want to work on tonight. Guy watches live PD every Friday and Saturday night. So usually I will sit and work on that stuff when he's doing that. Mary, I think she's got a 2026 challenge on her, in her Ko-Fi. And if I'm not mistaken, she's got one that's for a higher budget and a lower budget. And Tara, you can correct me if I'm wrong on that. I haven't looked at it in a little while. Hi, Jason. Will you be careful driving and listening? Good night, Heather. Well, that's good, Misha, as long as he's good to you. Oh, you did some batch filming today? I did 2 today and I've got to do 2 tomorrow. And I'll have to do 2 on Monday. Okay, Kimmy says that she has a 2026 also in her Ko-Fi. Yes, Tara says that she has 3 different denominations in the download. That's what I thought. I will look at Kimmy's too. There's no reason you can't do 2. Okay. I've seen a lot of people doing the 2025, but when I looked at it, it was kind of, the amounts were, they were a little bit too high for me, so I just backed off of it. Yeah, I'm going to I'm going to get Tara's, but I'm going to try to do the lower one, I think, or maybe the 1200. I don't think I could do the 2208 because I'm trying to also do the progressive thing that is mine that I'm working on. Mary, you'll need to go to her channel and you click on the link for her Ko-Fi. I think for me, I think doing this progressive one is going to be a little easier until I get to the big amounts, because eventually you will get to where you're having to put in 50, and then it'll get to where the highest is 100. But so that one I might only be putting money into it every couple months, but eventually we will get there. That would work, Jen. That would work. I could do that. I think I am going to get it. I just haven't went over there and got it. Because about next month, I will start thinking ahead what I'm going to do in my starting in January. Okay, Leah's mom, she says, I did a membership in Ko-Fi. If you ladies can check it out and tell me if it's fair, what I have done. I do not want to disappoint. I'm always up for tips and changes. I will sure go check it out, Joe. Denise says, on the 2025, I do the smaller amounts first. And when I get a good bit in there, I clean it off, cross out the big numbers, and then I can do the small ones again. That's a good idea. I hadn't thought about that. That's a good idea. No, no, Kimmy, I can't reach it because it's behind my laptop right now. But I don't think I can. Hold on. Let me see if I can reach it. Okay. Hold on. There we go. This is the one that I'm doing. And this one it's a printable. It's in my, sorry, you guys had to look at my neck there. Okay, this is it. This is a printable that's in my Etsy shop. I've had it in there forever. I started it once when I very first started and I gave up, but I'm not going to give up this time. But on the very first one, you're just doing $1. And so when you finish this one, you've saved $50. And then you turn around and you take that $50 and you put it into this envelope. This envelope is $2, I think. Yes, is $2. So you put your 50 in here, color in 50 of these, and then start putting your $2 in, and then you have 100. Then you take that 100 and you move it on over to this envelope. And then this envelope is $3 each, and you color in the 100 of that. But anyway, then when you finish this envelope, you've got 150, and it keeps going like that. Then this one, they change to 4, and that envelope, you've got 200 when you finish then, and then move that money over, and then this one is 250, but the amounts are $5. And then the amounts in this one, it goes up to 10. But when you finish this one, you've got $500. And when you finish that one, you move your 500 into here. And then when you finish this one, you've got 1,000. And then you move the 1,000 into this one, and the amounts in it are $25. And when you finish it, it's $12.50. You take the $12.50, put it into this envelope, and color in 1,200. And they change to $30 each. But then you've got 1,500 when you finish. And it keeps going until you end up with $5,000. But this very last one, you're putting in $100 at a time. By the time you get to the last envelope, color in 2,500 of these hundreds, and then you will have ever how many is left to make the 5,000, another 2,500. But I'm going to do it this time. I'm going to make myself do it. I started it and I got to about 250 or something in it, and I just gave up, and I'm not going to give up this time. Okay, let me see. Okay, good night, Diara. We're getting ready to get off too. Oh, good, Joe. I'm going to try my best, Tara. Like I said, I did give up on it once before because it was when I first started, and I thought, no, I'm going to take that money out and use it somewhere else, but I'm going to try to keep it going. It might take me a long time. I know it will, but I'm going to do it. Yeah, I could do that, Kimmy. Is Jeanette, Donna's asking if you're going live tonight. I know, Lynette, it's easy to give up. I gave up on it. And this year I ended up giving up on my 52-week challenge that I was doing from Donna Powered by Creativity. I had it up to about, it was over 200. But when I had to take that money out of my emergency, and I needed some money to pay an attorney, and so I took that money and did it, and I just didn't start it back up. That's a good idea, Denise. I hadn't even thought about doing that. Yeah, yeah, I did. I had to do that, Lynette. But I need to start. I'm going to start my emergency one over. And actually, I think I'm going to do my emergency one that way. I think I'm going to try to, instead of just doing $5 this week, $10 next week, $20 next week, I think I'm just going to try to do the larger ones first and work my way up to the small ones. I know, Kimmy, that's me. I like to take them and put them on into a sinking fund. But that's what I'm going to try to do with this one. I'm going to try to take this money every month and put it in the the binder I just showed you. Trina, what are you and Andrew up to? Okay, well, we may have to give that a try then. Well, that might be a good. What I usually do with my minis or freebies, I will designate for them to go into, but maybe that'd be a challenge. Really intimidates me because the high challenge. I don't know. Of course, the one I'm doing, I will eventually get to where they're high like that too. Well, that's what I'm going to do with this one, Dolores. Each month, I'm going to start taking my Let's Save Together money. If I do every day, it's $75. Some months I don't do every day, do the challenge that day or something. But if I do the challenge every day, it's $75. And that'd be $75 I could put into this challenge each month. Gretchen, are you talking about this one? Are you talking about this one? It's in my Etsy shop. It's a printable. Yeah, that's a good one, Joe. You will, Andrew. Once you get settled down somewhere and you know exactly what you've got coming in and what you have to that has to go out, you'll get back there. Yeah, Trina, I don't like prop money either, but about 3 or 4 months ago, I use real money to cash stuff with, as you all can see. But about 3 or 4 months ago, I thought, well, I have all this money in these binders when I could go ahead and be moving that money and using it for vacation, or using it to put on a credit card, or toward the lawnmower bill loan that we have. So what I started doing, not all of my challenges, but some of my challenges, once they've reached $100, I'll put $100 prop bill in there, take that 100 out, and I will go ahead and put it toward the lawnmower payment, or maybe the credit card payment, or for vacation. Those are the three things that I have done that with. And it's just so I could go ahead and use that money instead of it sitting there in a binder and it's not doing me any good. So, but as far as stuffing with prop money, I don't like to do that, and you won't see me doing that. I don't use prop money to save with. It's just me. It's just me. But I don't feel like I'm being authentic if I'm actually stuffing with prop money. And I'm not meaning that as a jab at anyone. That's just the way I feel for me. But I have been using some prop $100 bills to replace the money I've already saved. Now, I do use in the hop, I do use the prop money that Mama Bear made. When I've reached 25, I will go ahead, like in the self-care one, when we've reached a 25 interval in that, I will go ahead and pull that 25 out, put it in my self-care sinking fund binder, and then I have that money to get haircuts and stuff with. But next year, if we do the hop again, I'm going to try my dead level best to not do that. I'm going to try leaving it in there. Oh, are you home, Dina? And you're happy to be home? How long are you going to be home this time? Yeah, once Terry, when I put 100, let's say I have a challenge that might be a $200 challenge. Once it reaches $100, I will put 100 prop in there and take that 100 out to use it for, you know, to pay more on a credit card, or our loan that we have, or if we're taking a trip for vacation or whatever. But I don't put real money back in again. I just leave that prop money there. But I just don't stuff with prop money. I use real money. Oh, you good, Terry? I'm glad that you got it. Well, Jen, that's what I do. I will take the 25 out of the hop, whatever envelope it might be, and I have another sinking. I have two binders that are my sinking fund binders, and I will put it in here. Like I have this purple one is for vacation and gifts, and I will go ahead and move, like this one is holiday, and I will move that 25 into there. Or let me see, what else do I have in here that's, or like self-care. I will move my 25 from self-care into there, and then I have that money if it's gone, I need to get a haircut or anything. But next year, I'd like to not even do that if I can. Yes, Terry, let me give you guys the link one more time for the freebie. This is tonight's freebie that you will only get here while we're in the live. and it is for pet care. Someone asked or 2 or 3 asked last week for that one. So there's the link to that. And we did have some giveaways tonight, Terry, but they're all gone. But there's the freebie. Tara, are you talking to me or Kimmy about the Save to Give challenge? I can put that link in here too. Okay, here's the Save to Give challenge that we are doing, and this is mine. I know Budgeting by Dina has one, and Kimmy has one. Yes, I can do that, Joe. Okay. Let me see. Did I have? No, I don't have you on here, Faith. I'll do it. I'll do that right when we get off of here, which we're getting ready to do in just a few minutes. Okay, Kimmy, what are you talking about? You're going to play to the end till you're done. Okay, good, Terry. Okay, I've got several collabs that should have ended a while back, but I'm still working on them and I want to finish them. So that's what I'm going to do. Okay. Oh, I know what you're talking about now, Kimmy. The Funky Fallen Spooky. Yes. I've seen people playing that. I don't have it myself, but I've seen some doing it. I'm in a collab right now with Trina and Abigail from Blessed Budgets by Abigail. And I did the one for September. Trina did the one for October. And Abigail is doing the one for November and December. But I'm still working on the one from September too. So I'm working on 2 of them right now. If I had just 2 or 3 challenges I was working on each day, I could do them a lot quicker. But I like doing more, so it takes me longer to finish them. Oh, are you doing that one too, Joe? I'm not doing it, but I know a lot of people are. And have you guys seen how horrible I'm doing in the trivia challenge? Oh, 2 weeks and 2 wrong. Okay, to save the stats is by far the easiest. Yes, horrible. I've been horrible. And the thing is, the question yesterday, I should have known because I grew up with Twilight Zone. And why I did not know that, I don't know. But Twilight Zone never crossed my mind. I'm dreading when I get the music one. I know I won't get that right. Yes, Tara got her question right. I think the only ones that so far has not gotten it right is myself and Andra and Steph's on a budget. I think we're the only ones that didn't have one right. Well, I think did it say sitcom? I didn't even think about that. I thought it, you know, I don't know. I just know I probably should have gotten it right, but it didn't cross my mind about that one. Yes, I said I would be horrible at it, and I am. The thing is, when I play trivia, the real trivia, when we used to play it here at home, I would always win, me or my son in law, because a lot of the questions were about history or people and stuff like that. The categories that we have on this thing are categories I don't know a lot about. The 60s, 70s, 80s music, not much up on that. And a lot of the sitcoms that the ones that are playing that they would have chosen to ask questions about, I know I probably didn't watch them. So that's the reason I have not had much confidence in this. No, you're right, Kimmy. That was not a sitcom. It was not a sitcom at all. Well, I got my question last week wrong because the question was which channel is obsessed with Gilmore Girls? Well, automatically I thought it's Donna because Donna is the one that loves, and Lisa does too, but Donna was the one that loves Gilmore Girls. She's the one that really brought Gilmore Girls to a lot of people's attention. She's made all these challenges, even made a challenge book for Gilmore Girls. She did a trivia night one night for Gilmore Girls, so she automatically flew in my mind. So I said her, but then when uh, I got a text message then from Lisa, she said, "No, Judy, you got the question wrong. It was me." But Donna was who I thought. So I changed it, and I went ahead and printed a new game board so I could take my coloring off. Kimmy, Gilmore Girls is an older show that was on, not really, it's on Netflix now. I've watched all of it, but it's on Netflix now if you have Netflix. It's good. It's about a mother and daughter. Where she's raised her daughter by herself, and it's kind of quirky. I really love it. But we'll see next Saturday how I do. I don't know. Yes, yes, Kimmy, the very first time she did it, she got one right, so she just kept going and she didn't realize she was only supposed to do one question and that was it. But so she had to refilm it so she could just answer one question. Oh, was she? Lorelai? Hmm. The first time I ever heard the name Lorelai was when the soap opera Young and Restless first came on. One of the daughters' names was Lorelai, and that's the first time I had ever heard it. Mm. Oh, did you? Well, I didn't either, Tara. I didn't put scratchers on mine, but then when I seen everybody else doing it, I put scratchers on mine this week. Yeah, Gilmore Girls was it was sometimes it was serious, sometimes it was funny, sometimes it was quirky. It's just one of those shows that you just kind of love to watch. But and there was like I think 7 seasons of it, and then they did a couple of years ago they did like a year in the life, and it's like them like 10 years later. But now I wasn't real happy with that one the way it ended, but I don't want to spoil it if somebody watches it, but that's just me. Okay, you did a pace session. Yeah, when I printed the see, that's what happened the first week. Um, I thought that she said that if we printed them front to back, they should come out right. Well, they didn't. When I printed them, they weren't right. So when I realized that when I answered the question and said Donna, and I turned it over, I realized it wasn't the answer for that question. So I just went ahead and went with Donna anyway because I thought I was right, but I was wrong. Okay, well, we'll go ahead and get off of here. We've been on here for almost 2 hours now because of what happened. But anyway, we will say good night and thank you guys so much for coming in. Thank you, Lynette, and um, thank you, Autumn, for the memberships that you gave tonight. I appreciate it so much, and I hope that they will too. And I love you guys so much. I'm going to get off and get busy emailing these freebies to the people that asked for them. And we will do this again next week. Okay. So I'll see you next week. And Tara and Eva, watch for that number tomorrow morning. Bye, everyone. I love you.